Hey guys, today we're going to be drawing Kuromi wearing a dinosaur costume. So we're going to start with the eyes. Kuromi has kind of angry looking eyes. So there's one eye. It's basically a diagonal line, then a curved line, and then another extra line for an eyelash. Then we go ahead and color it in. We're going to do the same exact thing on this side. So we have our diagonal line, we have our curved line, and then our extra line for an eyelash. Now we have two eyes. Then we're going to add her little nose. Her nose is just a tiny little oval that goes in between her eyes. And then her mouth. Her mouth is basically a backwards 3. Then we're going to draw this part of her hat so it kind of curves around. Curves around. So even though she's wearing a dinosaur costume, we could still see part of her hat. Then we're going to draw part of the skull on her hat. Only part of it though, the rest of it's going to be covered. So we'll draw the bottom half, we'll add lines to the skull, and then we'll add a little bit of detail for the eyes, but we won't do the whole eye, doing half of the eyes there. Alright, awesome. Then we're gonna draw this curved line, and it's gonna go over the skull and then connect back down to the bottom of her head. Then we're going to draw the top of her head. This is also going to be the top of the costume. And then it just connects. We're going to leave a little bit of room for the dinosaur spike there. So let's go ahead and draw that in. It's basically just a little pointy bit at the very top. Then we're going to add 2 little teeth to the costume. 2 little dinosaur teeth. And then 2 little dinosaur eyes. Yep, 2 little dinosaur eyes. Then we can go ahead and draw her ears. Her ears are basically diamond shaped. Basically diamond shaped with a little circle on the top. So we drew one ear. Then we're going to draw her other ear. That diamond shape. And then the circle on the top. Perfect, we're done with her head. But we need to finish her hat. Basically on her gesture hat, I guess I would call it, she has these little triangles that come out of her hat. So we gotta draw those. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then at the bottom of each one is a circle, just like her ears. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. Now her hat's finished. Let's move on with the rest of her costume. So this line right here is her arm. She's facing sideways, so this is one of her arms. Then we're going to draw the rest of her body, which connects to her leg, goes down. And then we're going to draw the same exact shape on this side. There's her body and one of her legs. Then her other leg is going to be up in the air. So we're going to draw that. And then all we need to do is draw her dinosaur tail. So we draw this line that goes down, curves down, and the other line is going to come over to connect. Then we have some little spikes we need to draw on the tail. So I'm going to add 1, 2, 3 spikes. And then guess what? We're done! So I gave her a green and purple dinosaur costume, but honestly, you could do any colors you want. Thanks so much for following along, guys. Bye!